Chains by Lori Hales Anderson. Slavery is a stain on American history. People from Africa were taken to Europe on crowded ships. A lot of the passengers died on the journey because of sickness and abysmal conditions. They were sold like objects to people to serve them with bad food, conditions, and treatment. Sometimes masters were nice to their slaves, however. Isabel is one of the slaves who are lucky enough to have a master who treats her well. She works with her mother and her little sister Ruth. Then her mother dies, and her master follows. There's a bright side, though. In her master's will, it states that when she dies, Isabel and Ruth will be free. "Pardon me, Pastor Weeks, sir," I said. "May I ask you something?" He set his hat on his head. "Certainly, Isabel." I held Ruth's hand tighter. "Where do you think we should go?" "What do you mean, child?" "I know I'll find work, but I can't figure where to sleep, me and Ruth. I thought you might know a place." Pastor Weeks frowned. "I don't understand what you're saying, Isabel." "You're to return with Mr. Robert here. You and your sister belong to him now." I spoke slowly, saying the words I'd practiced in my head since Miss Mary Finch took her last breath, the words that would change everything. "Ruth and me are free, Pastor. Miss Finch freed us in your will. Mama, too, if she had lived. It was done up legal, on paper with wax seals." Mr. Robert snorted. "That's enough out of you, girl. Time for us to be on the road to Newport." "Was there a will?" Pastor Weeks asked him. "She didn't need one," Mr. Robert replied. "I was Aunt Mary's only relative." I planted my feet firmly in the dirt and fought to keep my voice polite and proper. "I saw the will, sir, after the lawyer wrote it. Miss Mary had me read it aloud on account of her eyes being bad." "Slaves don't read," Mr. Robert said. "I should beat you for lying, sir." Pastor Weeks held up his hand. "It's true. Your aunt had some old notions. She taught the child herself. I disapproved, of course. Only leads to trouble. Things go downhill from here. Ruth and Isabel get sold to cruel masters who treat them badly and are royalists. There's a twist, though. Isabel gets caught up in the Revolutionary War, and things get crazy. Slavery was a terrible thing, but it is over now. However, we should learn from our mistakes of our ancestors and remember to always treat people right.